Yo, 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 what's going on? So in this video, I'm going to show you how you can launch your own online business in one day and earn some extra income online. Specifically, how you can make, up to $900 or more in a day. So if you're new here, my name is Dan. I'm from Michigan and I used to be a monk. Used to be a monk for 10 years and now I just help people make money online. Crazy, right? Yes. so So I discovered this business last year because I was sick and tired of being overworked and underpaid. My company cut my pay in half. I was working for this company for like 5 years, and then they decided to cut our pay in half, and I was like, not cool. So I went online to figure out how to make money, and that's when I discovered this business. Okay, so this is like a business in a box, which means you don't have to create anything. Everything's already created for you. All you got to do is launch your business, and you can get your business started in one day. And then once your business is set up, then you're just following a 2-hour workday. So all you have to do is post content on social media, like 3 pieces of content a day. And this is attraction marketing, right? So 2-hour workday, you post 3 pieces of content a day and you can go live just like I'm going live, or you can copy and paste free ads. That's what we teach, right? And we teach attraction marketing. Thanks for the lives, Terry J. What's going on? So we teach attraction marketing, which means you don't have to chase people down. You don't have to bother your friends and family. You don't have to cold message strangers. You don't have to pay for advertising. All you need to do is post 3 pieces of content a day, like a 7-second video and like 2 talking videos, whatever you want to do. And we show you how to do everything step by step. So this is by far the best business that I've ever tried. I've tried other things. I've tried, affiliate marketing, multi-level marketing, and I didn't really make any money. But with this business, I've made multiple 5 figures. I've made thousands of dollars despite making mistakes. So if I can do it, anybody can do it because I was a monk for 10 years. So if I can like be a monk for 10 years and then like be outside of society for 10 years and then jump back into society and launch a business and make multiple 5 figures, and then I don't see why anybody else couldn't do that. I mean, that's just me being honest. Okay. So just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. Check it out. There's a link in the bio. Just put in your details. Check out this business. You can start having $900 days online. Okay. And the way I look at it is you're just building your freedom one sale at a time. Because that's basically, we all want the same thing. We all want freedom. We want freedom to, travel, freedom to buy whatever we want to buy, do whatever we want to do. We all want the same thing. Now the details might be a little bit different, but we want the same thing. So how are you going to get that freedom? Right? You're not going to get that at a job. Job is just legalized slavery. Job means the only way you're going to ever make money is by selling something. Either you're going to have a business and you're selling products, or you're going to have a job and you're selling time. So you're gonna be selling something no matter what. That's the only way you make money in this world. That's the only way you make money, by selling. Even if you're trading, you're still selling. You're selling stocks, you're selling crypto, whatever. That's still selling. So that's the only way you're ever going to make money. So you can either work for other people and build their business and sell your time. That's what you're doing at a job. You're selling your time to people. Okay. So ask yourself this: how much are you selling your time for? You can figure it out. How much are you selling your time for? 10 bucks an hour, 20, 30, 40? Because that's what you're doing at a job. You're selling your most valuable asset to your employer. Okay. Now with a business, you're not selling your time, you're selling products or services, right? So this is a business in a box, and our top selling product sells for $900. Okay. So put it in perspective, you get 1 sale a month, that's an extra 10K a year. 2 sales, that's an extra 20K. 3 sales, 30K. 4 sales, 40K, and on and on and on. Okay. But we're going to be launching a new product. It's going to be a $1,400 product. So before we were earning $900 commissions. Now you're going to be able to earn $1,400 commissions. We're launching that in about a week. So if you get started right now before the launch, then you get a discount with that, right? So now is the best time to start the business. You can start after the launch, but you're not going to get the discount. That's all. Right. I've already upgraded. So once they release the products, I'm going to be able to start earning $1,400 commissions. And I will, because I've already earned $900 commissions. So common sense shows that if I've made $900 commissions, I'm going to be able to make $1,400 commissions as well, because that's going to be our top selling product. And you can too. Either you can do it yourself or you can watch other people do it. That's what's going to happen, right? You're going to make money yourself, or you're going to watch other people make money. So how long do you want to watch other people make money? Until the day you die? So just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com, check it out. There's a link in my bio. Put in your best email, check out the details. If you have any questions, just reply to my emails. That's all you got to do. Super simple. Any questions about this business, guys? See, why this is the best side hustle, why this is the best business? Simple. We earn 100% profit per sale. Now, most businesses, I know because I've done multiple businesses, most businesses only earn like 10 to 30% profit per sale. That means you make a sale and you're splitting your commissions with other people. Like, do you really want to split your commissions with other people? I don't. If I'm the one out there doing the marketing, if I'm the one out there doing the sales, why would I want to split my commissions with other people? To me, that's crazy. But people do that all the time. Because if you're doing affiliate marketing or multi-level marketing, even a typical sales job, you're the one making the sales, but then you're giving away like, a big chunk of your commissions to somebody else. Either your upline or you're giving it away to the company. Any sales job, guys, if you're selling cars or beds or anything, you're giving away like most of your commissions are going to your employer. Okay. But with this business, we earn 100% profit per sale. That means we don't split our profits with anybody else. So how do we earn 100% profit? Because we have master resale rights to digital products. And if you have a digital products business, you can get customers from any part of the world. You can get customers from any part of the world, pretty much. Okay. There's not so many restrictions. Now, if you're doing like a physical products business, there's so many restrictions there. And if you're doing a physical products business, you got to deal with shipping, you got to deal with inventory, you got to deal with refunds, you got to deal with customer complaints. We don't deal with that stuff because with our products, because they're digital products, there's no refunds with our products. Okay. So you don't have to worry about dealing with refunds because say you get a sale and then you think you made money, but then someone wants a refund, someone wants to return their item, then you have to give back the money. But with this business, there's no refunds. It's stated clearly in the terms and conditions before someone purchases a product. So you don't have to deal with all that crap. You don't like all these other business models, you got to deal with so much. With this business, you just have to, all you got to do is post content every day. You can go live, you can copy and paste free ads, and then you just reply to messages, you reply to emails, and you go through some training in our community. Because the more you learn, the more you earn. That's all you got to do. So it's not complicated. So if you want to learn more, just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com, Seven-Figure Monk, guys. There's a link in my bio. Check out the details. See if it's a fit for you. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. But what are you going to do? Like, ask yourself this. Are you really happy with your financial situation right now? Are you really happy with your job? Are you really happy with the way that you make money? Because 80% of people are not happy with the way that they make money. And I read somewhere today, like 76% of people, they retire broke. That's why they have to be like Walmart greeters and stuff. 76% of people retire broke, guys. And like 60% of people live paycheck to paycheck, minimum. Some places it's 80%. They live paycheck to paycheck. So what are you going to do about that? Well, you can go back to college. Who wants to go back to college? That sucks. So you can so you can learn more and get a better job. You can get 2 to 3 jobs. Nobody wants to get 2 to 3 jobs. Okay. Nobody wants to do that. They just do that because they have to. Like, who really wants to work like 2 to 3 jobs and work 40 to 70 hours a week? You have to be psycho. Like, you'd have to be nuts. Like, I just can't understand that. It doesn't make any sense to me. Okay. So you can go back to college, or you can get a second job, or you can start some kind of side hustle. So what kind of side hustle are you going to start? Affiliate marketing, small commissions. You're not in control of your business. Multi-level marketing, small commissions. You have to build teams. You're not in control of your business. They teach you to bother your friends and family. They teach you to cold message people. You can do drop shipping, and then you got to buy like products overseas. Then you got to mark up your prices. So you're selling people overpriced products, which pretty much every single business on the planet does. Every business on the planet, they sell overpriced products. That's how business works, because they buy their product or they create their product for a small price, and then they mark up their prices as much as they possibly can. Every single business on the planet does that. We don't do that though. We sell underpriced products because we give you more value than what you pay for. And that's the way you should really run a business. That's the way you run an ethical business, by giving people more value than what they pay for. But if you actually knew the prices, like how much people pay to create their products and how much you're getting like fleeced every day, you'd probably be shocked. You'd probably be shocked. Even Apple phones, it costs them like what, 300, 400 bucks to make a phone. And they turn around and they sell it for like, 1,000, 1,300. Every business on the planet does this, especially in America. Capitalism, you're getting fleeced every freaking day, and you don't even realize how much they're fleecing you. It's insane, but it's reality. Welcome to the world. So, but with this business, guys, you're giving people more value than what they pay for, because you get a business in a box. You get access to a community where you get mentored from 6 and 7 figure income earners. Okay. You have the potential to make thousands or millions of dollars over time. Like, I've made multiple 5 figures with this business so far. There's people who have made multiple 6 figures. There's people who have made multiple 7 figures with this business, guys, with a one-time investment. So that means you're getting way more than what you pay for. Now, if you buy something online, you're getting fleeced. You buy something from Amazon, you're getting fleeced, because that's just the nature of business. If you go out to eat, you're getting fleeced. It doesn't cost them that much to make food. Like, I can cook from home for it cost me a couple bucks. If I buy my own ingredients, I can buy my own ingredients. I can cook from home. It'll cost me a couple bucks, right? But yet people will go out to eat and they'll spend hundreds of dollars going out to eat, sometimes thousands if they go to these upscale restaurants. All right. Just understand how capitalism works. Understand how society works. So just go here, guys, 7figuremonk.com. Check it out. There's a link in my bio. Go there, put in your best email, check out the details. You can start having $900 days online. Okay. Even if you have no experience, you don't need experience. All you need is Wi-Fi. You just need your phone. You just need 2 hours a day. Okay. And just start messy, start scared, start sloppy. I don't care. Just get started. Okay. Because, God helps those who help themselves. The universe helps those who help themselves. So if you're not taking action, don't expect to get any results, because why do you, you don't even deserve to. Like, why do you deserve to get results if you're not taking action? The people that are taking action actually deserve to get results, because they're the ones that are taking action. Okay. So scrolling on social media, that's not an income earning activity. Scrolling on social media is not an income earning activity, right? Watching TV, that's not an income earning activity. Okay. It's not. The way you're going to make money online is by posting content. That's how you earn income. Okay. That's how you make money, by posting content online. That's where the money's at. Okay. That's why we have a 2-hour workday. So all you got to do every day, you post 3 pieces of content minimum. Then you can go live, and you can also copy and paste free ads. We have this copy and paste free ad method where you can go to these high traffic websites and you can post classified ads, and it's just like copy and paste. It takes you like 1 to 2 minutes to do that. I don't really do that anymore because I'm focused on creating content, because I want to really master creating content. But I've done it before, where you're just copying and pasting free ads. I've done that before. But with this business, you you can do whatever you want to do. You can post ads, you can go live, you can post, you can do whatever you want to do, right? Doesn't matter. It's your business. Now, what I personally do, I just post like 3 pieces of content a day and I go live. That's basically what I do to build my business. And then I go through and then I respond to messages, because people ask me questions. I respond to messages, I respond to emails, and I go through some training in our community. That's all I do. That's all I do to build my business. It's not complicated. It's not. People overthink this. They think it has to be difficult to run a business. It doesn't. Now, when you have a digital business like this, it's the most simple thing you can do. So just go here, 7figuremonk.com, guys. There's a link in the bio. Just check it out. Check out the details. And if you have any questions, all you got to do is reply to my emails. Okay. Check out all the information. And if you have questions, just reply to my emails. You can get started at any time. And our top selling product sells for $900. Okay. So you can start having $900 days. And in 1 week, we're launching a new product. So you can start to have $1,400 days, right? $1,400 days is a game changer. Right now with $900 days, you need about 12 customers to make 10K. But once we have our $1,400 product, you need 8 customers to make 10K. It's like $11,200 or something. 8 customers, that's all you need. And how do you get those customers? Just by posting content online, just by going live, sharing your business with people. That's it. That's what everybody does. Everybody that's creating content, they're just sharing their business if they have a business. Okay. Look at Alex Hermosi. He makes so much money. What does he do? He goes online, he offers value, he shares his business, he shows people, he's like, hey, go to my website, check it out. He's made a lot of money. He's made millions and millions of dollars. He does the same thing. Okay. That's what everybody does. You just go online, you share your business. So if you don't have a business, try this. Business in a box. You don't have to create anything. Everything's already created for you. Okay. You're going to be reselling digital programs inside of the e-learning industry, which is like $1 billion a day industry. Okay. So you can learn from these programs and then you can resell them for 100% profit, right? What are you going to learn? Everything about digital marketing, everything about how to become an entrepreneur, how to build multiple streams of income, how to brand yourself, how to like, grow a social media following from scratch, how to monetize your social media channels. That's the kind of stuff you're going to learn. Hold on one second. Just going live again. Let's see what happened. Something happened with my live. I was live. See, I'm live on YouTube and I'm live on TikTok. I don't know. Something happened with one of my lives. It got all jacked up. Because like TikTok likes to be like crazy sometimes. So that's why I have multiple TikTok channels. Because it's good to have multiple TikTok channels because yeah. Anyways, different story for a different time. All right. So okay. Yeah, there we go. We'll go live again. Yeah, guys, business in a box, really simple. All you need is Wi-Fi. You just need your phone. You just need 2 hours a day. That's all you need to build this business. That's it. Very simple business. You just got to get started, set up your business, and then once your business is set up, you're just following a 2 hour workday. So all you're doing is posting 3 pieces of content a day. Like this is what I do for my 2 hour workday, right? I post 3 pieces of content a day and I go live. That's the minimum for me. Now, if I want to create more content, then I can. If I want to go live more often, then I can because it's my life and it's my business and I can build it however I want. Like today, I went live twice. Okay. Usually I go live at least once, but today I went live twice just because I felt like going live. I felt like impacting more lives. Okay. So with this business, our top selling product sells for $900, which means you can make $900, $900 over and over again. Okay. Simply by promoting digital products that you don't have to create yourself. These are high value digital programs. Okay. High value. Like we launched these programs last year in August, like April, and we did $29 million in sales in 10 months. Okay. So these programs are proven to sell, right? You can try some kind of like if you want to make money online, you have to sell something. That's how life works, guys. That's how you make money online, by selling something. Okay. You got to sell some kind of product or some kind of service, some kind of opportunity. That's how we make money as humans, right? So you can figure out how to create your own products or you can sell other people's products, right? So I'm showing you how to sell other people's products. And the cool thing here is we earn 100% profit per sale. So you don't have to split your profits with anybody else. Okay. Every time you get a sale, you get to keep 100% of the profit. And our top selling product sells for $900. So you can start having $900 online. Okay. Even if you have no experience, even if you've never done this before, you don't need experience. You don't need a following. You don't need tech skills. All you need is you just need confidence. Okay. Confidence, consistency, and you need to be coachable, right? How do you become confident when you're building an online business? Well, you become confident by actually doing the work. By creating content, you become confident. By going live, you become confident. I know from personal experience because I've been doing this for like a year and I've gone live hundreds of times and I've created like thousands of pieces of content. So I'm confident when it comes to creating content, maybe even a little bit too confident sometimes because I get really bold with my content. And sometimes social media doesn't like that. They don't because they're not social media is not about free speech. Social media is not a free speech platform. Okay. You got to play by social media's rules. So sometimes I'm a little too bold with my content and social media doesn't like that. Right. That's what I've noticed, which is why I'm launching my own community soon. Because when I launch my own community, then I don't have to deal with all these restrictions that social media likes to put on you. Okay. Social media is not a free speech platform, my friends. You're abiding by their rules. Okay. America, we have freedom of speech, supposedly. But freedom of speech is disappearing very fast, faster than you might believe. You can say stuff, you can say whatever you want to say, but you got to deal with the consequences. Some people might not like what you say, and there's consequences for that. So the freedom of speech thing is okay. It doesn't really exist so much anymore. It's kind of a fairy tale. Just go here, guys, sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out. There's a link in my bio. This is a business in a box. And you can earn up to $900, $900 or more every day because our top selling product, like any business, right? We're selling a product, right? and our top selling product sells for $900. Okay. So there's no limit to how many sales you can get. There's like 5 billion people on social media. We teach you how to market on social media. Social media marketing, guys. Attraction marketing, which means you don't have to pay for advertising. You don't have to cold message strangers. You don't have to bother your friends and family. You post content, you go live. That's all you got to do. So, would you be willing to post content and go live if that means you could start having $900 days? Would you be willing to do that? Ask yourself that. I would. That's why I do it. And I've had $900 days. I've had many $900 days. And soon we're launching our new product where you can, and you're going to be able to have $1,400 days, guys. Okay. 1,400 bucks per sale. Now, what would that do for you? What would that do for you guys? You get 8 sales, you've made like 11K. 8 sales, 11K, guys. 72 sales, that's 100K. 720 sales, that's $1,000,000, guys. All you need is 720 sales. Now you have a target to hit. Now you just got to go hit that target. So how do you hit that target? How do you get those customers? Posting content on social media, going live. That's it. You can also copy and paste free ads. We have this copy and paste free ads method where you can go to these classified websites. There's hundreds of them. Okay. And you can post ads. I've done that before. I don't really do that so much now, but I've done it before. And it takes like a minute, 1 minute, 2 minutes to post an ad. You can post like 30 ads in like 30 minutes. I don't do that right now because I like to focus more on creating content because I want to master the social media game. So I don't really post free ads so much. I just post content and I go live, but that's enough. Like we have people that have made, like multiple 6 figures, multiple 7 figures just by posting content and just by going live on social media. So would you be willing to do that if you can have $900 days, soon to be $1,400 days? Ask yourself. So if you want to learn more, just go here, 7-Figure Monk, 7figuremonk.com, guys. Just put in your details and, check your folders for the word blueprint. Okay. Check out the information. Maybe this business is a fit for you. Maybe this is a great way, like a great opportunity for you. Maybe it's not. I don't know. You know better than me. Check it out. And if you like it, just get started because success loves speed. Money loves speed. Have you heard that? It's true. And action takers are money makers. If you want to make money, you got to take action. You're not going to make money by scrolling on social media. You're not going to make money by watching TV. You're not going to make money doing that. You only make money like when it comes to like the social media, you only make money by posting content. That's where the money's at. I don't scroll on social media. I don't waste my time doing that. It's a waste of time. Now I chill out sometimes. I'll watch TV, I'll chill, but I'll do that at the end of the day. Like when I want to relax. But I don't waste my time. Like I'm very serious with my time. I ask myself, is what I'm doing right now, is that actually serving me or is that sabotaging me? I always ask myself that. Like I'm aware. I wasn't always aware in the past and I wasted a lot of time. But now as I get older, I'm really aware of what I do with my time. I'm like, is this serving me or is this sabotaging me? And if it's sabotaging me, I cut it out. I just cut it out. Like if you want to make a lot of like progress, figure out what's sabotaging you and just cut that out of your life. Maybe you watch too much TV. Maybe you scroll on social media too much. Maybe you drink too much. Maybe you eat too much. Maybe you gossip too much. Cut that stuff out of your life because it's not serving you. It's sabotaging you. That's all it's doing. Truth. I speak the truth, my friends. 7-Figure Monk. I speak so much truth. Most people, they lie. They're fake. But I just tell it as it is. So if you want to learn more about this business, guys, how you can make $900 or more in a day, just go here, 7figuremonk.com. Check it out. Business in a box. All right. This can change your life. This can change your family's life. But you have to try because if you don't try, you'll never know. You'll never know the kind of results you can get unless you try something. That's just a fact. So you got to take your shot. Either you win and you make millions or thousands of dollars, or you learn something new. So either way, you're moving forward. But if you don't take action, you're not going to move forward. You're just going to be stuck in the same place a year from now, 6 months from now, because you didn't take any action. So you got to take action, my friends. This is the best time to start this business because we're launching a new product. We're launching a $1,400 product. So you're going to be able to earn $1,400 commissions paid directly to you, 100% profit paid directly to you. That's launching in about a week. I'm excited about that. I'm ready for $1,400 commissions. Heck yeah, that's going to be dope. So you can do it too. I'm going to be doing it. I already upgraded. So as soon as I release the product, I'm going to start promoting it. $1,400 commissions, 8 sales, and you make 10K. 72 sales, you make 100K. 720 sales, you made $1 million. So why not try it? What do you got to lose? What do you got to lose, guys? What's the alternative? See, I know if I don't build an online business, the alternative for me is like I'm going to be working a job that I hate. I already know that. I've already seen that. I've already tested that. That's why I started my online business, because I don't want to work a job that I hate. I would rather die, honestly. I would rather die. Give me liberty or give me death. I would rather like not live than be overworked and underpaid and working for other people. I'm just being straight up honest, because that's not the life I want. Now, that might sound extreme, but I'm just being straight up honest, because that's not the life I want, guys. Just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Okay, there's a link in my bio. Check it out. Check out the details. Put in your information. If you have any questions, just reply to my emails. Okay, you can get started at any time, right? Success loves speed. Money loves speed. If you get started before our launch, you get a discount. If you start after our launch, no discount. Okay. What's up, Natalie? What's going on? How you doing? I'm excited because tomorrow I'm actually going to see a concert too. I'm from Ann Arbor, Michigan, and we're having the first ever music concert at the University of Michigan football stadium. First ever concert. Zach Bryan's going to be there. I'm not a country music guy, but I'm going to go just for the spectacle. John Mayer's going to be there too. Not a huge John Mayer fan either, but I'm just going for the spectacle because it's the first concert ever. So that's happening tomorrow. And that's going to be cool. I'm looking forward to that. And I'm looking forward to our launch. I'm looking forward to $1,400 days, guys. It's going to be crazy. That's going to be our top selling product. Right now, our top selling product sells for $900. Okay. So 80% of people buy our $900 product. But once we launch this $1,400 product, it's going to be our top seller. We're going to create so many 6-figure income earners. We're going to create 7-figure income earners fast, because we're also launching in Spanish too. So right now our program's only in English, but soon we're launching in Spanish. That's part of the launch. With the new launch, we're going to have a Spanish. Everything's going to be Spanish. Plus, we're going to have like new AI trainings. We're going to have like TikTok shop trainings. We're going to have affiliate marketing trainings, all brand new trainings, just to help you make more money, so you can live a life of freedom. That's why we want money, guys. Money in itself is useless, because you can't eat money. Okay, like the numbers on the screen that you're looking at, your bank account, you can't do anything with that just looking at it. But it's like what you can do with money, right? Money just means more options, more freedom. Money just buys your freedom. Like if you're rich, if you have millions of dollars, you're free to do whatever you want to do. And if you don't have money, if you're broke, you're not free. You're stuck. You're trapped. You're trapped in a 9-to-5 job you don't like. You're trapped in a cycle of living that you don't want. You're just totally stuck. Like you want to go places, but you can't. You want to buy things, but you can't. You're just trapped. So here's your way out, guys. Here is your way out. sevenfiguremonk.com. Okay, check it out. The link is in the bio. Just put in your best email, check your folders, check your spam, check your junk, check your promotional folders, all that stuff for an email from me. Okay. And then just check out the information. If you like it, get started. Because the faster you get started, the faster you're going to start learning and earning. If you don't like it, then just unsubscribe to my email list. It's like simple, right? But this could be the program. This could be the business that changes your whole life. This could be the business that changes your family's life. Okay. Or you can just stay stuck doing the same old thing that you've been doing for like the past year. How's that working out for you? Like, is that working for you? Like what you're doing the past year, is that helping you? Like, are you happy with your life right now? Like financially and otherwise, is that working out for you? Or do you want more time and do you want more income? See, I started my business just because I want more time and I want more income. That's why I started my business. I don't like jobs. I tried jobs. I don't like them. I don't like being overworked. I don't like being underpaid, undervalued. I don't like being bossed around by people that I may or may not like. Don't like it. Not cool. So I got to go, guys, but just check it out, sevenfiguremonk.com. Check out the information. If you like it, just get started. That's my best advice to you. Okay. Have a great day. See you later, Natalie. Have a blessed one. Peace. Thank you, YouTube. Blessings.